Hello and welcome to the Dietrich Gamecast. My name's Jeremy and welcome to my series of MLB The Show 20, where I fantasy draft a team and then sim through the season, playing some critical situations. There've been quite a few so far. We're midway through April. Let's take a quick look at the standings. So we're third in the East. Not ideal. Red Sox and Orioles off to a really hot start. But we are beating the Yankees, and that's important. How's the wild card picture look? We're good. Yeah, we're in the wild card spot, half a game up on the Tigers and the Royals, because the Red Sox and the Orioles, of course, tied for first. One of them will win the East, and then that tie-break situation. But really, we're going to win the East. Got to stay positive. Let's see how everybody's been doing. Bit of a cold spell moving through the top third of my lineup. That's a bit of an issue. Rizzo hitting the cover off it. That's great. Chris Davis, very, very questionable. The question is being asked of Chris Davis. And I think the answer might be moving Seager into the lineup against lefties. Now, I already have Donaldson as the DH against lefties, though. Chris Davis isn't even in. I suppose that really eliminates the need for this move. Jose Iglesias hitting fourth. I don't like that much. I feel like the AI has been meddling to a certain extent, because I don't like that. I guess he's a better hitter than Cano against lefties. Okay, that looks good. And then Iglesias isn't even in the lineup here. Is Iglesias a better fielder than Donaldson? Probably. Oh, but only by three. Nice. Alright, anyway, that'll work itself out. Let's get into some simulation. So my target is to play this Oakland game. That was my original target. So let's see if we can get there. We got two more at Houston. Won the first two. Let's see how Maeda versus Musgrove goes. Oh, right off the bat, critical situation. It's the 10th inning, tie ball game. I'm pitching, man on first. Time to clamp down. Let's see what we can do. Some recent transactions. I don't want either of those things to happen to me. And there's those standings. What's our team rank? Doing pretty well on the offensive front. Giving up some home runs, pitching-wise, but getting a lot of strikeouts. Leading the league in strikeouts. Alright, who we got here? Ketel Marte. Mariners legend. Confidence-wise, looks like the slider is working well here for Anthony Bass. Oh, a bit of a late reaction. I'm not quite keyed in yet. That was opportunistic. Opportunistic by the Stros. Which they're known for. Okay, let's throw another slider. The pitch was good. There's no issue with the pitch. Oh, that doesn't look good. No. And it's a bad throw. Well, at least it was short. That's all you can really say on that one. Pretty bad result. Arcana, almost a 2 OPS, 1.933. Yeah, I don't know really what happened there. It's just, got run over. Wasn't really even in the game. Anthony Bass with his first loss of the season. Tough, we got more hits too. And we were leading 5-0 at one point. That's a bit of a botch job. I can't take all the responsibility for that. Unless you look at it as sort of a wider perspective of, I drafted the team. I'd rather not. Here's Kershaw. There's Domingo Germán. Well, you'd hope Kershaw can pull out his first win of the season here. Doesn't look good. Hoyton Park. We saw that actually in that little pop-up before the critical situation. He's pretty injured. Disaster for Kershaw. He's having a real abominable situation here. 6.53 ERA, 0-3. Not good. So we split the series with Houston. Time for a homestand here. We got the Royals. It's Ryu versus May. And an easy win for Ryu. Cruising to 3-1. 2.7 ERA. We really gave them a dusting in that one. Paxton versus Cole. Cole off to a big start. Can't be too surprised. Quality pitcher. But it's a critical situation. Tied 1-1. It's the bottom of the ninth here. I'm batting this time, which hopefully be better. Charlie Blackmon up to bat. Let's see how it goes. We'll see how far these critical situations go, whether or not I play that full game this episode or next episode. If it is next episode, it won't be as large of a gap. I'll do it in 2 days probably. Charlie Blackmon, he's already got a home run. This should be easy. Just needs one more. Just got to replicate that swing. Here gets Stephen Crichton. I suspect that was not an exact replica of his home run swing. Freddie Snavely. And the old standby Brad Peacock. Okay, I gotta hold down the button a little longer. And not swing so early. Early's probably the main thing. There we go, that was stung. Nice. Not a home run, but pretty positive anyway. Almost went bad. I thought about the triple, but he's just not quite quick enough for it. But really good hit. Pinch runner? Yeah, let's do it. He looked a bit pained there, so let's get somebody in. Who's fast? Cano. It's right in his name. Naquin. Nay. Seager. Nope. Oh, Billy Hamilton. Why did I even look at the other guys? Oh, that was pinch hit? Well, that's not really ideal. But he's my favorite guy. I figured it was a pinch run because they showed the run. Anyway, Billy Hamilton, he's going to win the game for us. He's hitting 273. Can't do any better than that. And that's not going to drive the run in, but that's pretty much what we needed. Fast runner on the base, try to avoid the double play. And all we needed really is a sac fly or a ground ball or something. It's looking good. I might be able to redeem myself here after that tough first critical situation. Here's Anthony Rizzo. A steal would be potentially useful, but a bit too risky, I think. Rizzo hitting .444 with runners in scoring position. That's the kind of guy I'm looking for on my team. Oh, yes, Rizzo. What a stud. Absolute star move there. Rizzo driving it in. But you got to give a shout to Hamilton and Blackmon. You know, that was just quality hitting. They didn't get a thing on me there. Charlie Blackmon, player of the game. Certainly well deserved. 2 OPS. 2 runs. He was coming home all the time. Stephen Crichton, ugh, not really great. Only made a third of an inning. Five hits for each team. I got 3 of those. My team was asleep at the wheel since the first. Anthony Bass, I redeemed it. I got him his first win after I gave him his first loss. Alright, let's see if we can sweep the Royals. Bass's stats are still pretty bad, but there's a lot of 7s, which is potentially lucky. David Price versus Ryan and Barucki. It doesn't look like the Royals are that good, really. But they've got a .500 record. Maybe just bad pitching. Kyle Seager's no longer injured. Forgot he was injured. Let's auto-utilize him. And it's a big loss. Oh, Sean Doolittle. It's gone poorly. Lost to Snavely. Snavely sounds like some sort of Harry Potter name. Like a Slytherin type of guy. Lost track of what I was doing. Oh yeah, let's see what they did to the lineups. Seager's DHing. Fair enough. So that means they took Chris Davis out. I didn't even have to do it. It was the right move, though. Austin Barnes is hitting 37. Good stuff. Okay, let's do a little bit more simulation. We got a homestand here against Cleveland. Maeda versus Hendricks. Oh, it's a loss. It's a loss for Yu Darvish. After a hot start to the year. I guess his ERA is still really good. Tough result, though. Let's see if we can force a rubber match here. Kershaw really needs to pick up his first win. And there it is. Maybe didn't pitch that well. Let's check it out. But either way, he picked up his first win. That's all you really need. Big game for Tyler Naquin and Yasmani Grandal. 7 hits between them. My team's starting to hit pretty well. The only questionable average is really Story. Maybe a little Cano. And, you know, you'd hope for more from Blackman, but it's still not a terrible average. 5 RBIs for Blackman, though. That's good. Kershaw, 7 1/3, 3 earned runs. It's a quality start. Can't ask for more than that. 9 strikeouts. All right, rubber match time. Ryu versus Trevor Williams. It's another loss for Yu Darvish. Starting to slip a little. I feel like he's being used an awful lot. Just judging from this, which isn't really a scientific way to judge it, but I'm seeing Yu Darvish's name pop up a lot. Let's see how the pitching went. Oh, bad outing from Darvish. Another good run from Ryu, though. Okay, we got one game in this Oakland series before the game that we're going to play, the May 1st Classic. Which I think will be next episode, I think. Maybe we'll just do a short one here. Maybe we'll do a quick review of the team before I call it a day tonight. First we got Paxton. We don't know what happened. It's a win! There we go. Yu Darvish. Seriously, can you not get a day off or something? Good, beat Grant Dayton. Story with 2 hits, that's good. Not a huge offensive game from anybody. James Paxton doing well, only giving up 2 earned runs in 7 innings. Darvish with a win, Doolittle with the save. A couple of redemptions there. Alright. Next episode. Price versus Kirby. Wow. That should be good. Could be an important one as well. The A's are doing quite well. There's potential that could factor into the wild card race. How are we doing? We're 9 games back of the Red Sox already. That's not ideal. And we're 2 games back of the A's for the wild card. So this is actually going to be a really important game. Make sure you don't miss it. Subscribe to the Dietrich Gamecast. But we'll close this one out by looking at a couple things. I got some unlockables. I get any sponsorships? I equipped these already. How's morale on the team? Wow, he's happy. I don't really look at this stuff too much. Somebody's angry. Who's angry? Austin Barnes. Well, he's hitting 37. I mean, why are you angry with me? It's just numbers. Sorry, he's hitting 67 now. Hit 289 one year. He is peeved. He is quite peeved. Individual performance failing. Tough. Wanted to be close to home. He's in Florida. He's just really not happy about much of anything. He wants to be in California. But overall, most of my team's fairly happy. few guys are unhappy. Sean Doolittle, what's he unhappy about? His contract. I'm already losing a ton of money. And his performance. His performance hasn't been good. I'll give him that. John Brebbia, team role. I don't even know what his role is, so fair enough. Oh, he's in the minors. Not happy about that. Alright, how's our budget looking? Our budget is pretty concerning. A lot of red numbers, which you don't really want. And we're losing some from revenue sharing, player salaries. And competitive balance tax. That doesn't help. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know, but I don't really know how that manifests. Is it just not being able to sign new players, or do you end up having to cut people at some point? Goals. I think I turned some of this stuff off. Win 10 consecutive games. We're not quite there yet. How's our roster looking? Brebbia, 0 ERA in April. That's pretty good. I can understand why he's annoyed about being in the minors now. Ben Bramer, great effort. G-Man Choi hitting .394. Wow. And Jorge Onya. They don't have the accents, so it could be either Ona or Onya. Oh no, they do have the accents. Never mind. It's Ona. Felix Pena, bad outing. Let's look into this Brebbia situation, because there's certainly logic to sending down Bass and calling out Brebbia. And I think actually that's what I'm going to do. Anthony Bass, let's look at how he did. 1 win, 1 loss. We saw both those. Pretty bad effort. Yeah, just bad overall. WAR, negative. He's going to get some seasoning. In Tacoma. Let's call up Brebbia. I'm feeling good about that move. Boosting some morale. Getting better quality overall, I think. Should be good. Austin Barnes, I don't really know how to help him, because I can't really be playing him, because he sucks, but I also don't want him to feel bad. G-Man Choi, can I find a place for him on the team? Whose spot would he take? Chris Davis? That's probably a little extreme of a thing to do at this point. Jared Dyson. Dyson hasn't been doing a lot. Yeah, those are pretty bad numbers. He has a sacrifice fly. Team player. Yikes. Look at that WAR. Not good. Of course, WAR is never good, but that particular WAR, very not good. Eric Taines has been doing well, too. I think the issue with Choi was he only placed first, right? No, he placed left. Alright. I think that's a decision. Dyson's heading down. And let's bring up G-Man Choi. Exciting. Refreshing the roster a little bit. Let's see how that reflects in the lineups. Should I put G-Man Choi in the lineup? Against, oh, I definitely should against righties. Done. Might even move up the lineup. Yeah, he's moving up above Cano for sure. Alright, that's looking good. Difficult to fit him in without a DH. I could play him instead of Peralta, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. And Rizzo's been the aforementioned stud, so not much doing there. Alright, that'll be good. Anything else going on? Scouting I have set to auto. We view the trading block, I guess. Not much going on. Not even one player at 80 or above. So we'll wait. Let that percolate until there's some better players. League leaders? Do we have any league leaders? Somehow I kind of doubt it. You never know. Oh, here we go. Trevor Story for triples. There you go. 743. He hasn't really been that good. Hopefully he picks it up. Not much else. Oh, I get a couple on that strikeout list. Yu Darvish, 53 strikeouts as a reliever. Now that's good. Unless they stuck him in the rotation at some point. No. How have the pitchers been doing? Bad, good, good, bad, bad. Well, not too bad. There's nothing really super glaring there, excepting Kershaw, and I can't take Kershaw out. So. Excited to see Brebbia. I think he might get some work in next episode's game, if he's not tired. I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope everybody's staying safe, feeling good, and enjoying what they can out of the time. I'll see you next time. Should be in 2 days, I hope. I know I was wrong last time I said when the episode was going to be, but I think it'll be in 2 days. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.